Welcome to Houston, Texas and Daikin Park. We've got base just about to get started. And today's starting pitcher, Framber Valdez.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Zach Neto leading things off and takes a strike. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Packed house here at Daikin Park. That one not close. 1-2 the count. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. That one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Luis Garcia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lined into right. Tucker makes the grab. 1 down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jackson Chourio. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Cruz throws right, bats left. 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Runner on the go. In the air out to center. Fitzgerald makes his way towards it, and that'll do it. Back here in Houston, on the hill here today, Jared Jones.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
Jeremy Pena leading things off and takes a strike. Outside low, and 1-1. The shortstop takes the ball. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And it gets by him. Tag got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third. So here's Kyle Tucker now. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. First pitch misses. Bregman leads off first with one away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2-2.
Squirts away a little bit. Man at first, one away. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The pitch. The other way. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Paredes over to second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Outside.
And that's outside. Line drive, Adam in center field. Back here in Houston, second inning set to go. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Will Smith. Valdez back to work. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Altuve slings to first. One out in the second. Vinny Pasquantino, the next Pirate to hit. And fires in a fastball at 95.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. No score here in the second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two down, base is empty. Isaac Paredes, the next Pirate to hit. Oh, great stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning. Back here at Dyken Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Jose Altuve. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Altuve, a guy who loves the first pitch, that time taking, and it's 0-1. Just missed. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Misses outside, and it's 2-2. That one just misses. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Chourio under it. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. So up next, Alec Burleson. That clips a corner.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
And he handles it himself for the out. That's the third. Paredes fires over to first. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the third inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Jurickson Profar. Going one.
Well, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
High fly ball out towards left field. And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking. And now the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. That one ripped. Way back there. Just missed it. So the Pirates batting order turns over. And now the Pirates leadoff man, Zach Neto. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. It bangs off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Next to hit, Jackson Chourio. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Fitzgerald snags it, and that is that. And we're back, set for the bottom of the third, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man on base to start the inning. And next to hit for Houston, Tyler Fitzgerald. Runner takes off, and he pops up the bunt. And a base hit. And that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly. First and second, no outs. And now, Jeremy Pena, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Right side. Squeezes it, and that is a big first out. And now it's Alex Bregman, a single his first time. And that's whipped for a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Tucker swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count 1-2. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Drops into the glove. All 3 runners tagging up. The throw's offline. He's saved. It's 1-1. Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Hard on the ground to first. Pasquantino steps on the bag. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back here in Houston, and now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. That one off the mark, and that's ball 1.
You know, these Pirates just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
headed towards the corner. Hauls it in for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Out of here. A massive home run. And the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-1. And first offering is fouled off. And ball 1. 1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside
Ball.
low. Now 2-2.
2-2.
Good job to fight that one off. 2-2. Up the middle. And it finds its way through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Perkins makes the grab. 2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Struck out looking his first time. Hot shot to third. Bregman to first. Profar is out, and that is the inning. Bottom of the 4th. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Altuve always seems to be setting records or reaching milestones, Boog. In 2023, he became the fastest player to reach 2,000 career hits, 200 home runs, and 200 stolen bases in MLB history.
On the ground. And foul ball. Just missed.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Cruz makes the grab, and there's 1 down. So digging in, Alec Burleson grounded out his first time up. Outside with a breaking ball. Burleson measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. 2-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. 1 down, base is empty. Next offering misses down and away.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
1 gone, runner at first. So next up for Houston, Blake Perkins. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. That's inside. And that's down and away.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
2-1.
Out there to center. Neto trying to get to it. Can't get there. Throws to second. In there. He's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Line drive. And no one can get there. Here comes the throw. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Now he stops, and he's able to get back into third. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Inside, just missed. Perkins at third. Diaz on at second with 2 down. Next one misses. 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Slings it across. That's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Brenton Doyle. And he takes a strike.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Swings and misses, and he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So the lineup flips over. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Zach Neto. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
0-2. That's a ball.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Left field, way back there. That's back. Gone. It finds the Crawford boxes. A home run. An absolute smash to left. It's 3-1. 1 out, base is empty. Luis Garcia will hit next.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1.
To the right side. Altuve handles it. Throws to first in time, and they got him. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. And that's in the dirt. Slice down the right side. High fly ball out to center field. Fitzgerald in position, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jeremy Pena. Jones back to work. And right back to the mound. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Here's Alex Bregman.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And they get Bregman for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. So he blasts one out the other way. It's 3-2. And now here is Yordan Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. And now 1-2. And there's a ball.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. The right-hander gives up the two-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Out.
Altuve, the next to hit, takes ball one. This to third. On to first. And they get Altuve for the out. Third out. Back here at Dyken Park, all set for the top of the sixth. And now O'Neal Cruz. In the air, left field, down the line. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second.
Wastes no time there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Hard hit to third. Fires over to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Vinny Pasquantino now at the plate. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Perkins makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Up next for the Pirates, Isaac Paredes. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fitzgerald. And he makes the catch. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, Alec Burleson. Robert Garcia gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Cruz sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. And stepping in for the Astros, Blake Perkins. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher to hit, Yainer Diaz. He's 2 for 2. Missed with a changeup, and that is ball 1. That one missing inside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one ripped right center field. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. Here's Profar now. Just off the outside edge, and it's 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed. And the slider just misses.
3-0.
That one misses.
Ball four, runner,
So a
take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brenton Doyle.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Substitution now at first base. Pirates going with a pinch runner, Johnny DeLuca.
Now pitching for the Astros, number 67, Ryan Gustav.
Misses the sweeper.
This is one of those situations defensively
0-1.
where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's
That's
going
the
to be
ball.
tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Here goes the runner. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Headed for the plate. One run across into second, and he's got a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Hit in the air, right field. Tucker puts it away, and there's one down. And now it's Luis Garcia. Ground ball to the right side. Boots it, and they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay pays off for the out. Jackson Chourio, the next Pirate to hit. Pitch misses there.
1-0.
Ball one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
1-1.
Swings and misses. And that is strike two.
1-2 to count.
Swing and a ground ball. Not in time.
Hey!
Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Comes through with the RBI.
And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. 1 for 3. Runner on the go. This to third. Bregman to first. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Tyler Fitzgerald. On the mound now, Matt Brash. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Outside low, and that's ball one. Brash, 26 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Not showing great command so far in this at bat. 2-0 count. He's got to execute here or this could get ugly.
There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Slapped foul. And that's downstairs and outside.
Count is full.
In the air, right side. Doyle makes the play. 1 up, 1 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Fouled off. He was late. That's a little bit low.
Down.
The shortstop takes the ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Now a chance for Alex Bregman. And that's off the outside edge. 1-0. That one fouled hard the other way. 2 outs, base is empty. That missed by a lot. And a count 2-1. And delivers outside. Foul ball. Two outs. And they'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 1-0. And that one is inside. Bregman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Just missed.
That's a ball. 3-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. Late on that fastball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here in Houston, we're at the top of the 8th. Will Smith to the plate. And downstairs.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Full count.
That one misses.
Ball 4, take
so
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
He swings and fouls one off. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Runner at first with no outs here. Look out!
That hit him.
And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, no outs. Paredes getting ready to hit. Swinging a foul straight back. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Over to Altuve. Back to first, and that is a double play.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infield.
That one fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball.
I was really
2
working
strikes.
that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. Yohan Duran takes over on the mound.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
0-2.
Pitch misses, and the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Cruz moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Ripped, but it curls foul. Outside low, and it's a ball and a strike. There's the swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to
1
that
ball, 2
pitch.
strikes.
Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself,
2-2.
how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
That misses.
That's a ball.
Full count now. The
got a full
Stros
count.
trailing by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Connor Norby, the next to hit. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Just missed.
Oh, that's outside.
And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Just
That's the
off the
ball.
inside edge.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Runner at first with 2 away. Blake Perkins up next for the Astros. Ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brenton Doyle. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Fitzgerald makes the catch. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Luis Garcia digs in now. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that's a base hit. Now a long throw to first.
Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
And first offering is fouled off. Handles, throws to first, and that is that. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yeah. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Jeff Hoffman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Just missed. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
On the ground to third. Jumps, throws, on target. He got him. Nice play. Tyler Fitzgerald up next for the Astros.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
0-1.
That one missed.
No, that's it.
Outside. Yeah, that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it for the K. And just one out remaining for Houston. So 2 down now, and here is Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. They're down to their final strike.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game. Jones with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done.